sucks. Last time we had a big snow, I was a kid and I didn't do much of the chores. I mean, some cleaning of the snow, but yeah. We have, in my parents' house, pretty decent driveway. Because the garages are behind the house, and that's usually how, not usually, but decent amount of chances. The bigger percentage is like that. House goes on front, you don't have front yard. You often here have, well, to be honest, that's not true. Now that I'm thinking, looking at my street, yes, the most houses are on the front of the yard. But then if I go to my relatives in the village, most of the houses are in a kind of back of the yard. So you have the front yard. Weird. Anyway, our house is in the front, right? So we had a huge drive next to the house so the cars can get, well, technically cars, because both my grandfather also lived there when I was a kid. So we had the two cars, my dad and my grandfather's car. And you had to clean like the whole driveway. So you had to clean about, I don't know, 40 meters by, I would say 3-4 meters wide. And it was snowing like crazy. Nowadays, like last, I don't know, 15 years, we barely get any snow. We get snow for like 2 weeks, and that's it. So I guess that's why I like the snow as a kid, right? But yeah, okay. Anyway, so my idea here is to try it out. Because I don't know, can I build it? I'm scared of this. Because how... We're gonna have a huge hole in the middle. Again, how the hell I deal with this? I mean, this is interesting, but I have to have 4 of them. I think this is the way, right? Like set up something like this. You have a hole here, but all there is a huge... Wait, how? Oh. Interesting. I didn't thought about having these guys. How the hell am I gonna make this? Interesting. So the sharper the... Okay. Interesting. You can get really big spikes like this. Like you could here. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, hi. Yeah, we're gonna figure out this part. I don't know what I'm gonna... I mean, we can play with it. Right? We can make it like this and then... make spikes. Yeah, we can play with it. Well, not really. Because that's gonna cover the shooting part. Because for the shooting... Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah, I can see the issue. I mean, I can go as far as here. I would say. If I do that, we have the radius, like... It's hitting this one here. Which I think is gonna end up okay, because they have a pretty long range. If they go there, there is enough slope, they're gonna meet up. You know what? I wish the circle is bigger so I can see where they meet up, but we have a blind spot there. Like a huge blind spot if I do this. But what I'm thinking here is potentially I can do something like this. But they are not protected then. I mean, they are a little bit protected. So if I put this one there, and I lower you here, yeah, I will have to change this. Sidewalks are pain when you have to clean 1.5 meter high. Oh yeah, again, we never got that that big of an issue, so I understand that we are talking about different stuff. I just realized we don't have money. I can't do this now. Well, let's at least plan it. We'll see after that what we're gonna do. Yeah, we just don't. Even when I was a kid, we got a lot of snow, but I don't think I ever saw snow in my backyard, in my parents' backyard, more than I don't know, half meter to the meter, half meter even, because I mean, the big part of that was the fact that my dad and my grandfather, well, especially my dad, was not, I can't say against it. Okay, we are making middle, but he was like constantly cleaning it, so he couldn't go above. He was like, I'm gonna constantly clean it so I don't have to spend crazy amount of time cleaning it if it goes super high, right? Because we did have like about, I would say at max 3, but that's a guess, 3 months of winter heavy snow when I was a kid. Now we don't get a week, maybe 2 weeks of snow. Again, in the area where I'm living, there is certain areas of the country that get more and less, yeah. Okay, I would still need to fit these. I feel like we need more shields. And I feel like we're gonna have a bigger issue if I build something like this, because right now we're not gonna have enough crew since we split. I mean, I could probably hire more. Because yeah, we have to do this. Ooh, this is interesting. Can meet them around the engine. Kinda. Not really. Maybe a little. Right? I don't know where I'm just placing them randomly as idea. Because yeah, I would 100% place these. I can see issues here with the angle. I think it's still okay. This part. Okay, let's just go for it, and I will see, can I save a blueprint or something like that. Sorry, shovel a terrace 20 meters away because you don't have place to put in a house. Oh yeah, you have to move the snow, yeah, when it's that big. There are jokes in Tatras about the guy from Bratislava who moved in Tatras, and he wrote a story about the winter and whole district laughed on the joke. The jokes. Capital city don't have snow at winter, maybe 1-2 days when it's very cold, and then there is constant 4 or 5 degrees. Yeah, yes, I would say something like that is. There is more. We get week or 2 weeks snow nowadays, and it's not heavy snow. It's not gonna go like in the capital here. My parents a little bit more, but not as much anymore. When I say my parents, the place where they live. Okay, don't need that. Okay, I think this should be a basic, right? So what we need to think next is power. You're gonna need a lot of power. That shouldn't be there. It could be there. With some armor around it, right? Just gonna collect it so it doesn't blink. It's already not enough power. That's okay. We can make another one down there where the engines are going to be. Because we're going to need a lot of engines for this. Speaking of which, then I have to place them like this, and that's kind of nice. They could be cut inside, but I need to think about point defense. Because point defense in this case, I mean, it could go here, but I would... I'm not liking this. Because now I'm thinking about protection of these, and I'm not sure how can I set it up. That's even more. This is little. Yeah, this might not. Yeah, this is pretty, but I want to. I think we can go higher than this, because this meets up here, kinda, maybe a little bit above, and that's pretty close. So we can go a little bit bigger angle than this. That's lower angle. I would say that's okay. Okay. So I have idea that we did before. I liked it quite a bit. And now I forgot how to replicate it. This. That's kind of far. That's far. I don't know why I'm playing with this. I know it's stupid. But I kind of like it. We're not making prettiest, we're just... Oh, that's rotating. Thought that was undo too. And the issue with this... Well, first they don't meet, and I want opening there. I think it would be cool. Interesting, they don't let us do this connection, but they let us do this connection. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so ugly now. That's not gonna connect it at all. That's so stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. I'm literally solid. I had idea, that idea is ugly. Oh, I know how I can set this up to work. Using these instead. On some of these. so ugly. But that's okay. Need to figure out this, what they want to do there. Because I don't want to just box it in. Maybe this is enough. How can I set up this to make similar sense? To make it like spikes. No idea what I'm doing. Sure. Okay. So already at 28 if we don't have the bottom part. Sorry. And there is my grandmother, which have 15 degrees at summer, and in winter is common 4 meters high snow, and there is a common like 15 to minus 25. We had a certain place. My grandparents lived when they were much younger, when my mother was born. So maybe for a couple of years in the place called Mindapack. And that place is basically in the, not even valley, it's like between, surrounded by mountains. South Serbia, I think, somewhere. And you would get some, not that, I don't think that big of minus, but you would get like 3 meters of snow easily there. And it would stay like the whole, like when the snow falls there, because there is basically one way out and in from the city, like one big road, they would be cut off from the rest of the world until that's cleaned up. Because they are surrounded by mountains, that town. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the rest. So the problem is gonna be the fact, I don't think these 50 are gonna be enough in the end. Maybe they will. I mean, I could make 2. Okay. So this is okay. I could even use something like this. To give them... It's close from this. And this one is bringing 2 batteries compared to these 2, right? But this would give you like a big boost in beginning, right? But it's not necessary. Okay, let's think next. Next should be, well, engines and defense also. Okay, so we want to start with this. Let's say like this somewhere. There is one more thing actually. These, I need them like somewhere here, like far outside. That would be nice, but there is no way to deliver power to it if we set it up like this. I could kind of sneak it there and have a pathways here next to this. It would mess up the... Actually, that's not bad. It would make ship look uglier. Or I put it like here. Like even 2 would be a decent idea. So in that case, I could use these easily down, which would cut on protection on these quite a bit. Or the engines. Or I can just use the engines on a... Well, any protection would be problematic. Same reason like the rest. is the fact that you can't really block much. This would make turrets not be able to turn other way, which I would call being okay, but not smartest. But it would make some defense to this. But then the whole 2 blocks here would not be manageable. I mean, this would be pretty powerful. But later. Maybe I can leave that space for those 2. Ship is becoming quite wide. I'm gonna delete these 2. Let them for now be there. Okay, let's do these engines now here. Are we inside more or outside? Let's place them just for idea. What I want to do with these? Where I want to work with this? I don't want it touching that. I mean, I could. I didn't thought about that. It would make a weird ship if I do this. These are too expensive for us now. But then we have the whole part here. We could set up another engine to make it super fast. Eventually there. This is weird. This is quite weird. Because I'm working with kind of 2 directions now. I mean, more, but yeah. Like to the point that I could do something like this. It would be workable. It would look very weird. Now, I'm gonna place this here. Leave the gaps between for the people crew. Okay, I like this idea, but it's kind of back. What if I use something like this? Oh yeah, I'm stupid. We need this. So the space is issue now because I have no idea what to place inside. I know what we need. We need to get ourselves. We need to get. I mean, oh, I don't have to place this here. I could place 2 of them. Look at that. How I didn't thought about that. Instead of 1 like that, we can have like here somewhere, right? Like even closer, like this. It's a little bit far from these shield, which is trouble. Let's do that. That's still not crazy amount of power, but I think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, we are far, far from being close to what we need with this, but it's structural idea. Let's call it that. It's idea to see what we need in the end. Hypercoil is gonna be an issue because I want more. We need like 150 of that. Interesting, look at this. Expense subtotal of steel is 14444. I mean, interesting number, but the fact is refund is bigger. So this whole 900, we are actually gaining 72. I mean, we still need much more to build. It's not going to be that, but that's surprising. Okay, Okay, engine. This is maybe killing it, but let's just start with something like this. Yeah. I hate the... Yeah, and we need some diagonal stuff, to be honest. Yeah, this is so doable, like... But I don't think I can sneak more. Okay. I need bigger control room, because 88 and we are doing 50, so we need 2. I would place them down somewhere. I mean, to be honest, if they break this, we are screwed, so it doesn't matter where I place these. At all. Okay, let's not think about them yet. We're gonna need these. Oh. Okay, just sneaking somewhere 2 of them should be enough. Like here. So you make this hallway a passageway, you close them up pretty good. Okay. What I'm thinking here is the storage. Because we're gonna need some amount of... damn it. 3 by 3. Some amount of storage. It's gonna be a little bit trouble if I may move this one down. Because I want to leave the passage to the shield. I don't want them to go over cargo or something. So we may need to do it like this. Oh, for God's sake. That's okay. So I want this to be a passage. I mean, we can fit one there. As cargo goes. Also, 3 by 3 are quarters, so we need to figure that one out. I don't think we're gonna need this much, but that's okay. 48? We are screwed. It's probably gonna be a little bit more when we add the cabins. Okay. Yeah, I would add more, to be honest, because of this. Okay. I think we need to start working this. Oh, they're 2 by 2. For some reason I thought they were 3 by 3. Okay. I mean, to be honest, now I would cut this to make these guys closer to this. Like to split them in a couple groups, having them for engines and having them for these. And these would be a nice idea like this. So they serve that. That's half, so we need, well, actually not that much more. Like that. And set up 4 for engine priority, 4 for the shields, and rest priority. Okay, sorry, you're just bugging me. The rest should be cargo and this. Oh, I did run out of space for these, which is okay. Well, one can go there for the top of the ship, and then I can have 2 like here. That's all green and nice. Because I think it's obvious they're a distance too. Okay. Captain Cruise can go there. Can go there. I think that's a decent spot. Because it leaves me with the space for this. I'm gonna set up this. This can be moved. It doesn't have to be there, but I still need to leave space for storage, which is an issue a bit. That's actually okay. We have this to work with here for some things. Again, always more storage possibility, but we don't need much. We have collector. Yeah, we're gonna be lacking 2, but I think that's okay. I mean, we can sneak more. I think the issue is gonna be numbers, not the... Interesting thing is I can almost sneak another engine there. It would be a little bit crossing between stuff, but it would be doable. It's a weird ass ship. I would make some spider wings, like something. Well, actually, I can't because these 90k. Now we are ending up in need of buying more steel. This is not gonna come anytime soon. Hypercoil is the issue. So that one I shouldn't sold. That was the issue. We can gather 300. It's not end of the world.